Gems. Hey, Gems. It's your girl Chantel, the Gem herself. Y'all. Okay. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I was supposed to have this out to y'all on Monday. But let me tell y'all something, though. I was beating myself up every day, okay, that I didn't have this out to y'all. But the fuck your girl went through a whole separation and breakup, went through cleaning her entire house and remodeling, went through also getting a full A plus in the first section of her classes. Your girl been out here jigging, okay? I had to neglect y'all just a little bit, okay? But y'all my babies for real. You know I was gonna come back. You know I was gonna come back. Don't even do me like that. Like they was. Don't even do me like that. But hey, I mean, like, what's cracking? What's good with y'all? Like, I really like clue me in because you know a lot has been happening over here. So, I need my nails done. A lot was happening over here, so I could only imagine what you guys have been going through. Now, you may be like, oh, you know, you look so nice and all that. I do. I look great. Feel pretty good too. Okay, boo. I gotta shout out my eyelash. My eyelashes came from my dear friend Jennifer. Jennifer Stevens. The owner of JLS Beauty. Okay, she ships everywhere. And if you're in like the Akron or like the Akron area, I believe it's Akron, she will actually deliver to you for free. But if you are outside of that area like myself, then you can just go ahead and purchase and she will deliver to where you need to be. Now, let me tell you something. I purchased these lashes. I purchased like an eyeliner pen, like a glue pen. Beautiful. Okay. Lip gloss. I had like rose flakes and like, real pieces of gold in it. Oh my God. So fucking pretty. And it wasn't sticky. Like you can still see I have it on. Not sticky. Not sticky. Okay? Okay? I don't know. Look, I'm not a lip gloss person because I don't like sticky. Okay? Now, I love a good new lip, y'all. I love a good new lip. You know, you do, you know, your little layers of brown or whatever. I love a good new lip. But finding a lip gloss that works for me is typically not that easy because I don't do sticky. I don't do uncomfortable, period. I had to tell Boo this before. I don't do uncomfortable, period. If I'm uncomfortable, something need to be fixed. Something need to be fixed. But anywho, ooh, y'all, I had touched up my color not that long ago. But let me tell you about how great this shit look. Okay, let me get off of me. I'm just in a great mood, and I haven't genuinely from my feet up felt this great since the ordeal with my separation and everything. So I feel like you guys deserve an explanation, but I will preface that your girl is not going to spend too much time on this topic. I feel like I have talked about this so much that I am putting too much energy to somebody that I no longer associate with. So we're going to keep it brief. Very brief, as in I am picking up my phone right the fuck now. Okay? Picking it up. I'm going to the clock app. We're going to go to timer. And I am giving myself 3 minutes. 3. Y'all see this? 3 minutes to clue y'all into the breakup. Okay? 3 minutes. Ready? Cool. So, found out she was cheating on me for a long period of time. There was a lot of stuff that happened in the background, obviously. Mostly, you know, we were trying to make it work. We were kind of like on our last leg. There was, you know, no reciprocity. I was looking past all the flags. I ended up one morning, she came in the house. She had went out with her family to like, an event or something. She came home. She had throw up all over her and I had like cleaned her up. Got her to feeling a little bit better, help her call off of work, got her to lay down. And this is in the midst of us like still like being at that critical moment where it's like it's either yay or nay, right? Like we were like supposed to have another conversation. There was like all this stuff in the works. We weren't even sleeping in the same room. But you know, it was still very much so obvious that we were still connected. We were still together, right? So, I ended up finding out that night by going through her phone. Not my proudest moment. I do not recommend it. I'm normally the person that goes, once you have to let somebody shine, it's over, right? That's normally me. But it's my villain season, whatever. And also, when I initially picked up the phone, I did not think I was going to find her cheating. I didn't go through it to look for someone cheating. I opened it because her phone was fucking twerking like a big booty hoe, okay, at the strip club, right? Which love you strippers, okay? I don't down women when they do, you know, what they need to do. But back to the task at hand. Her phone was jumping and twerking, and I thought maybe it was her family members trying to make sure she was okay because she was in the car with her cousins and she threw up in the car with them. And I thought that maybe they were trying to make sure she was okay. I opened the phone because I had her passcode because we were engaged, right? So of course I would have her same ditto. She had mine, okay? Wasn't no secrets, right? Anyway, ended up opening it up to a girl, pretty much saying that, you know, she missed her. Scrolled up a little bit more. It was quite some time. They had met on TikTok. She was telling her that she would rather not be with me and that she wanted to wake up next to her. The part that hurt, though, last 30 seconds, y'all. The part that hurt me the most was she was screenshotting the conversations that I was having with her about fixing our relationship and laughing at me with the new girl. That's what hurt me. That's the part that was like, ooh, now we on 10. You finding someone new, you know, being out there and, you know, whatever, to a certain degree, bet, okay, we were on our last leg, so it wasn't really killing me, but to laugh at me, though, the one who would clean throw up off you, look at that, okay, so that is the end of that. We are no longer putting stock or energy into that. I am so happy to see you guys, though, or for you to see me, right? So many great things. I have messages from the universe that got overshadowed by this dark cloud that I haven't been able to get out. But great things about messages from the universe are that, you know, they're timeless. So when you hear it, it is meant for you. So if you're hearing all of this, then, you know, or seeing this, then, you know, big ups, yo. I got a message for you. You feel me? I got a message for you. All right, so look. So, these are things that I've acquired through conversations with those who are dearest and nearest to me. I have people in my life who I look at as literally direct sources of messages from the greater, right? Now, whether you believe it's God, the universe, a mixture of both, you know, God is a woman, God is a black woman, God is, you know, the feminine essence, whatever it is you believe, okay? Buddha, you know, whatever it is you believe. I have people in my life who I believe are technically tethered to them on a higher plane, like I am myself. And that I use them for messages when I am having cloudy moments, right? So, bet. Talking to my boo, Jade. Big ups to Jade, okay? We were talking, and yo, when we get to talking, she just kind of like, she gives me life. She gives me life. She ends up ranting a little bit, and I call it ranting with love, okay? Because it is ranting with love. She ends up ranting about how we are spiritual beings. We are spiritual beings. And we are using our metaphysical, look at me. We are spiritual beings, and we are using our physical bodies as vehicles to navigate this playing field, right? This 3D reality. But we are higher sources, right? For those of you who believe all of this, try to keep up with me. For those of who don't, this may not be the episode for you. Check me back next time. We may talk about something different, okay? But this one is going to be something kind of like what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? And if you're just interested in knowing more or learning more, stay tuned. So, she was talking about how we are higher, you know, we are higher beings. We are energy. We are, consciousness. You feel what I'm saying? And we are using these bodies to navigate this 3D plane. When you see something, it's already happened in the past, right? Science has already, dictated that by the time the light bounces and reflects off of something and comes back to you, it technically has already happened. Now it's milliseconds, in between the two, but it's already happened, right? So when you think something and you see something, the time between all of that is different, okay? Even as you are perceiving me now, the light that's reflecting, the rays and all of that's included in making this happen, Captain, for you to reflect and for me to reflect off light and for you to perceive me, I've already said what I'm saying right now. It's just now getting back to your brainwaves, okay? So it's already happened. So when you're manifesting something or when you're thinking that you want something to happen or whatever the case may be, babe, you thought it happened. You just haven't perceived it yet. There's a delay in the physical reality in regards to your mental capability. What happens is, right now, the wave is to manifest by saying it 15,000 times, by, saying the mantra, however much, I am a millionaire, I am a millionaire, I am a millionaire, I am a millionaire. But what the reality of it is that by you even having to try to condition your brain to think that is what's keeping it away from you. It's in limbo, boo, because you are literally going back and forth with the fact that it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? She ended up going into more of a loving rant about how you should know for a fact it is what it is, just like you know that the ground is beneath your feet. Okay, when you get out of bed and you go put your feet on the ground, you don't think, oh, I hope the ground is there. Or you don't even start to talk to yourself about the floor. The floor is there. The floor is there. The floor is there. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just is. It is. So you move as if it is. You feel what I'm saying? There's a difference between the two. There's a difference. You need to know it to the point where you just move as if it is. Okay? Move as if it is. The doubt, the negativity, all that comes in because we have been conditioned to think to ourselves that certain things can only happen, with certain parameters. Like there's always how to say this? There's always a clause or small print or something, right? Now I'm not saying don't stay on your toes, right? Don't keep your head on a swivel. Not saying that. Would never say that. What I'm saying is that the things that you want to manifest in life, right? For me, right now, stability, financial security, financial stability and security. Okay, look, financial freedom. Okay, generational wealth. Okay, these things are what they are. I break curses every day and don't even realize it. Why? Because I am just moving as the person that know these things would move. Okay, I just do the things that I would do if these things were already happening. And by me moving that way, these things come into alignment with who I am and how I'm moving, and therefore they are perceived in the 3D reality. Now, do I have, a duffel bag full of money under my bed right now? Can't say that I do. Can't say that I don't. Okay? But at the same time, I'm moving as if I can say that I do. That makes sense to you? Hopefully it did. Okay, let's move on, shall we? While she was, telling me all of this stuff, I do also, my other best friend called me in the same day. This stuff never happens, by the way, right? And I literally, every single time I bring up these stories, have to preface the fact of how amazing this is, because it never happens that I get to talk to both of my female best friends in the same day. Never happens. And it's not because, well, first of all, they don't know each other really. Okay? They don't know each other. And it's not because I keep them apart. It's just because they're a part of different parts of my world. Okay? Now with that being said, it's never really a moment where, I talk to Jade and then I talk to Nay. Okay? That doesn't happen. Okay? They are from, two different parts of my life, but I love them both the same. You get what I'm saying? With that being said, it was pretty astronomical for me that I was able to have both of them talk to me on the same day. Okay? Now, this is also the day that I found out that my girl was cheating on me. So, everything happens for a reason. Okay? I had already touched base with both of my best friends. I had already got spoken life into. I had already been told, how amazing I am, how beautiful I am, how, proud they are of me. All of that. That had already happened before I found out. You get what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. Let's carry on. So I talked to Nay, right? Me and Nay are talking. We're excited about this Myrtle Beach trip. For those of you who don't know, you don't know. And for those of you who do, yes. There's this Myrtle Beach trip happening at the end of next month. Super excited, okay? We were talking about, her birthday bash, all that stuff. And, she was telling me, sis, travel isn't expensive. What makes it expensive is that as a culture, we feel like we need to buy new everything. Like the people who live in those places know that what we have on is new. Or that having something new on makes the experience that much more valuable to you. And when I tell you guys that this sent me on a mental trip, okay, a mental trip. Because obviously with this new trip happening, which I'm not going to lie to you, I'm still going to get my hair and my nails done. It is what it is. I'm still very much so going to get my hair and my nails done. Now, this is what I was starting to think about, though. Do I need brand new outfits for this trip? I can't really say I do. Would it be nice, though, to maybe grab a couple things to go with things in my closet? That is probably what I'm going to end up doing. But that is more so because I am meeting someone who is literally very, very important to me for the first time, as well as I'm going to go, shake whatever I can with my best friend, okay, for her birthday. So this trip is like a double whammy for me. So, I may grab a shirt or two, but can I tell y'all that when I first realized I was going on this trip, I went straight to Amazon. Okay. And for those who were like, oh my God, you always look so nice. And you always have so many nice things. Thank you. Amazon. Okay. I'm not even going to cap. I don't do things like go to Fashion Nova or Shein or wherever the fuck to get clothes. I am going to, most likely go to Amazon. Like this dress, very much so Amazon. Love you guys though. I'm just an Amazon junkie. I want to buy something and then be here the next day. I don't want to buy something and wait 2 months to receive it. I don't like the way that feels. Okay? That would really fuck with my anxiousness. Why would I do that? Spending my money is supposed to make me feel good. And what makes me feel good is the fact that I'm going to be able to hold the item in my hand in a couple days. Anyway, so I'm proving a point though. So, I can't even really zoom in. But do you see the total up here? It says $765 and some change. Now, granted, not everything on here I was going to need for the trip. There are some things on here that I was going to need for different things, which I'm the type of shopper that I will go through looking for things and then I will add all the different ones I like to the cart, and I'll go to the cart and then I'll start to prune what's in the cart. So I wasn't going to spend $765. No. But, as you can see, I had already planned on spending some type of, value of some type, right? Some type of, money for this trip. I was going to buy all new fits, all new shoes. You feel what I'm saying? To see, see my person and to hang out with my best friend in Myrtle Beach. Now, is that necessary? I can't say that it is. Can't say that it is. the people in Myrtle Beach aren't going to be like, oh my God, she just wore that last week. Like, not that, I plan on literally like dumping my clothes into a bag, but I'm just saying, like, it's really not that deep, is my point. Right? And we could all be traveling out here, living our best lives and enjoying what life has to offer, but we make it about material things. We make it about physical beauty and about, all of those things. Now, I will preface this with saying, well, not preface, I will take a moment here to say that if you are, like my nails and my hair, that is self-care for me. I just want, I want my feet to be, look a certain way. I'm gonna be walking on the beach. That's self-care for me. If you buying, all new fits is self-care for you, by all means do that, boo-boo. By all means do that. Okay? Getting my hair braided so when I'm standing on the beach, this doesn't poof the fuck out. That's self-care for me. Because every day waking up to like straighten and flip this is going to be a bitch. And my person's gonna be looking at me like, babe, babes, what we doing? What we doing? Why we every day we gotta do that? It's time to go. Ooh, like, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so with that being said, getting my hair braided, twisted, whatever I decide to do, getting my nails done, getting my feet done, that's self-care for me for the trip. I may grab a shirt or two, but doing a whole brand new fit for every day, I was really on that. Like, this is Monday, this is Tuesday, like, I was on it. But then I realized, like, that is not even necessary for real. Like, no one on this trip is going to know anything about the clothes that you bring with you. Me and my best friend are going to look snatched regardless. You feel what I'm saying? Even if, and this is not to be that person, but I mean, kind of is to be, because this is the type of confidence that you need to have rolling through life. Even if I put on, a onesie, right? Which I'm strongly against for myself. But even if I would have put on a onesie and I went outside in these streets, I would still shut shit down. I mean, I don't really feel like, and I feel like that's the confidence that every woman, every person should really have. Like, you are you. No one else can be you. So if, you putting on a t-shirt and some jean shorts and some kicks is what you want to do that day, you still look fly. You still look amazing. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't matter what you have on to go to wherever, boo, you still look good. You look great. It's the confidence level. I have literally, which, good little segue, I have literally seen women, like, with bonnets on, and I know that was, like, a big confrontational thing, like, women out here in these streets with bonnets on and all that, like, that's something you keep in your house, and yada yada, bing bong, right? I don't care. No. Will I myself go outside in a bonnet? Not typically, no. I mean, like, I did this just to get on camera with y'all and to do my introduction for class. So going outside with a bonnet on, me personally, I'm not going to say I haven't done it. Oh, bet. To go to my grandma's house? Bet. Show did. Show did. Okay? I think even one time to go to the dollar store to get dye or to, go to Sally's or some shit to get dye because I ran out. Like, yeah, bet. Bonnet. Not about to straighten press out my hair when I'm in the middle of doing it. Like, that doesn't make sense. Now with that being said though, I feel like everyone has the ability, should have the ability and the capability to do what they fuck they want to do. What this person does not affect me. Her walking outside in a bonnet, walking through Walmart, whatever she do, how does that hurt me? What does that do to me? What does that do to me? Nothing. And if you are, a CEO of minding your own motherfucking business, that ain't gonna bother you either, boo. So, what are we talking about? Okay. I had to get that out. Don't know where it came from, but obviously somebody needed to hurt it and somebody needed to mind their business. Now, with that being said, you know what? Y'all, I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'm so sorry to be doing that. It's just too much of me up here. Anyway. Now, with that being said, y'all, I also wanted to drop a little nugget about the things that I have been doing, okay? Y'all know I don't like being on here long. We've been on here 22 minutes, 22 seconds, and counting, right? Y'all know I don't like being on here long. 30 minutes is my cutoff, regardless of what I have to talk about, because a girl has ADHD and other things to do. Now, with that being said, I want to clue y'all into the things that are happening, right? First and foremost, Boudoir Kink is doing amazing. I mean, not that we thought it wasn't going to, but if you haven't already, you need to slide the hell through. Like, I'm getting all the praises about how great the store is, how great the stuff fits. Like, sizes medium to 5X, your girl has it all, and I am constantly uploading every week something new. Every week, something new. Every week, I'm tapping in with my audience. If you aren't on Facebook with me, if you aren't on Instagram with me, you need to be doing that. Every week, I'm tapping in with my people and asking them, what do you want to see? What do you want to do? Like, what are we doing this week? Like, last week, it was swimsuits, right? And I'm still going through some of them and probably going to upload some of them this week. My inventory day is supposed to be today and tomorrow, so jump on in so you can, help the masses, right? With what's going on, what you want to do. Trying to think what else have we been doing. School been great. I am in, for those who don't know, I am in the Black Women's Entrepreneurship course through Cornell University. Just got done with the first segment and got all A pluses, even got a raving review from the professor. I mean, like, what is we doing out here in these streets? Just like literally shitting on him by Nikki is in my head right now. Shitting on shit. It is 12:44 though, and your girl has not eaten, so we are about to go ahead and button this on up with a cute little bow. Plus, I have a meeting with a fellow entrepreneur, Black woman entrepreneur, about networking and doing some more podcasting stuff. It is up and it's stuck here. I am in a great place. Today has been a great start of a day. I can't say that every day has been that way since the shenanigans over the weekend, but I am dedicated and determined to not spend my days worrying about that bullshit. It ain't gonna happen. Because I feel like that was supposed to trip me up. That was nothing but the devil telling me I'm getting close to where the fuck I need to be, and that was supposed to trip me up, but I refuse for it to be that way. And I'm already on to newer and bigger and better. That's what happens when you go through your life with love and openness and wanting people to fucking win and just wanting, the camp to be where it needs to be. Like, I don't have malice in my heart. And since that is the case, that shit right there, that shit was some bullshit. This shit right here, this shit is a fucking amazing. So we're not worried about it. But I wanted to come on real quick and just kind of clue you in. Now, tomorrow is Thursday, so tomorrow is your next episode. So you guys will have 2 episodes this week back to back because I low-key neglected you, but I love you. So I'm doing it back to back because I love you. Okay? So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for another episode of Kink and Tell with Chantel the Gym. I really need intro music and stuff. If y'all know plug me in, okay? Someone who could do intro music, someone who could do like one of those like coming to you like intro pieces or whatever. I need said person, preferably a Black woman, but I need said person. Send them to me. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.